very first time going live. No, sorry. It's not my first time. This is my first time in a long time going live. And I was just like, I was trying to make an Instagram video just now. Sorry, I am eating. I don't want my videos to be like so stiff, so like, so robotic, you know. And I want them to just be real. I want them to be raw. hmm Real and raw. And I apologize if I'm smacking, and I think y'all hear the TV in the background. But I just have to come live. When I first started my TikTok ministry, God called me off of my job, and I didn't have nobody watching me. I didn't have nobody watching me. But I was like, you know what, God? I'm gonna do this anyways. I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna go live anyway because you told me to go live. So I'm eating fish, by the way. It look all picked over, y'all. I be picking over. Anyway, so I went live and through obedience, you know, and it turned out to be what God said it was. I just got to praying. People just started coming in the room. So this is one of those. I know I got 0 people watching me right now, but I'm gonna go live because I believe God. So this morning, just a quick backstory. You guys may not know who I am. I go by Her Victorious because it's the same. It's who I am. You are victorious. So I go by Her Victorious because it's who I am, and so are you. And God gave me a brand. The brand that He gave me was um, titled it Life is a Journey. And it's basically a series of videos, maybe live videos, maybe shorts, YouTube shorts. And I'm basically coming on live. I mean, not live, but I'm basically coming on YouTube. I left TikTok at 68,000 followers. God told me to rest for a year. And then now I'm back on YouTube. And starting over on the journey at 33. So my channel is basically about, hi 18 people, hi. That was so cheeky. Sorry y'all, but my channel, y'all just blew me away with 28 people just coming in the room out of nowhere. Like what the heck? I'm shy now. Hi, hey everybody. So if you don't know me, I go by Her Victorious. It's just a tag. My real name is LaShonda, and I made this um, YouTube out of obedience to God. God told me to make the YouTube. Thank you very much. It's a wig because y'all know I cut my hair. I'm bald. I shaved my hair off out from because of stress. But God told me to make this YouTube. Hello. Well, hello. Who is that? Hello. God told me to make this YouTube. So here we are. I done said that like 10 times already. I apologize. Y'all just made me nervous. Like when I saw the 28 people come in the room, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So this is how it happened last time. I blew up. I went viral just by being obedient to God, hopping on TikTok, and boom, it happened. And so this channel has been birthed from a season of burnout. If you ever have been in like ministry or church, hello, thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. If you've ever been in ministry or church, like you know how that can get. You know how that can go. And was managing 68,000 people, and I never stopped out of 3 years on TikTok. I just kept showing up. I would be on TikTok for 12 hours, literally 12 hours. Sometimes I would get up in between, but Lord, I just burned out. I was coaching. I was a life coach, so I was offering one-on-one services. I was trying to help any and everybody. I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is relax dot still becoming. Relax dot still becoming. And I burned out really fast. So here we are. We're on YouTube. God says now it's time for you to speak about your season. You know, speak about your journey. So I talk about a lot of very difficult things that You know, it might be difficult for a lot of people to hear, but I'm gonna share it anyway. How do I share it, y'all? I haven't been live in like so long, like a whole year, and I've never really gone on live on YouTube. I don't know how to share it, but relax, period, still, Still, becoming. One word, like bunched together. Relax, still becoming. Ugh. So anyway, here we are on YouTube. This is my first live. As soon as I got access, I was like, hit record, go live. So I came live, and I'm just excited about the journey ahead. On my channel, I talk about just how I burnt out. I talk about um, setting boundaries. You know, I was a yes man type of person where people could just, whatever they wanted, I would just do it. And so that's a quick way to burn out. You know, I was all over the place. So that's what I really talk about on here. And recently, I've been embarrassing myself a little bit because I was facing homelessness. And I didn't want to say nothing about it, but I was just like, I don't have any outside help right now. And my funds got locked up with my school because they're trying to make sure that I'm not committing fraud because I'm out of the United States, which I appreciate that. So I was gonna be, you know, homeless tomorrow, actually. And from me talking about my journey and really not being afraid of what people might say, okay, glad you found it. Thank you, thank you. So me like coming on here just sharing and not being scared of what people said. I mean, I was doing things in unconventional ways. I go to Liberty Universities, right? So we have a handshake where you know you can sign up and apply for jobs and stuff. I made a post inside of Handshake. I made a post inside of LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. I put that, hey, I don't have help. I'm in another country. I don't know what to do. And it didn't really get a lot of feedback. But yes, that's just so ghetto. Sorry, y'all, that's ghetto. We in Ghana, we where I am, we have a the internet is. I'm just gonna leave it at that. The internet is crazy. It has a mind of its own. So anyway, this lady, she reaches out to me. She donates on my GoFundMe, and she was just like, I really want to, you know, share your story. So she shared my story. And then today she tells me she wants me to come and speak to share my story. And I'm just like, what? And then this morning, right when I was going to the embassy, I was going to have to do repatriation back to America. Right when I was going to the embassy, I stood there and I was like, man, God, you gave me this vision. You told me like this vision. This is my first. This is embarrassing. You don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Internet, you was embarrassing me. Anyway, sorry y'all. If it's reconnected, I do apologize. But yeah, somebody that I did not expect from Ghana. I was reaching out to family. I was reaching out to friends. Most of the people that I reached who out that I knew from TikTok, nobody responded to me. No one said anything except for one person that she could help. So I was like, I understand. But the blessing came from Ghana. Like, it came from a place that you would think like, oh, nobody really has it. And so I was just so grateful because I ain't gonna be homeless now, right? I'm not gonna be homeless anymore. And all I needed was somebody to really help me to bridge the gap. I was even telling people, hey, if you don't feel comfortable giving it to me, I will literally give it back to you when they release my funds. When they unlock my money, I will pay you back. I was literally telling people that because I'm serious. Like, I don't want people to feel like, oh, you just want to take and take and take. No, if you don't want to give, I will borrow it and pay you back, right? But it worked out to where somebody somebody sent the blessing. And my journey of starting on YouTube, I realized it's messy, y'all. I realized it's like, oh, you want to hear crying? Oh, you want to hear like snotting like that? It's like, But one thing about me, if you do stick around on YouTube, you will learn. I'm a very transparent person. I'm coming from TikTok, so I do kind of have that TikTok energy where it's like, hey, y'all, whatever. But I'm learning how to, make long form videos and stuff because I just have so much that I could give, so much that I could offer for, especially women who maybe you're exhausted, maybe you're burnt out, maybe you're tired. You might be going through something similar like I'm going through, or maybe you're just going through hard times. And having a safe space to just rest, having a safe space to be reminded, hey, sister, you don't have to say yes to everybody. You don't have to say yes to everything. You can set boundaries. Like, we all need that. And so that's why I made this channel, and that's why I'm here, and I'm really just sharing my journey. And no matter how ugly it looks, no matter how, I'm just sharing it. And I'm excited for you guys to come on the journey with me. And this was my first video in a long time. After a year, this was my first live video. And we here. So what's up? We're here. Thank you guys for just coming in. That means a lot to me for you guys to just even like the video, for you guys to even just share the video. And let me see, how do I comment? I should go to YouTube school to learn how to comment. I don't know how to comment. That's crazy. I'll figure it out. But that's what this video is. This video is for my trial and error. And y'all just watching in real time. Trial and error. But I have a lot to learn because when I was on TikTok, we could play music while we, go live on TikTok. But YouTube is a little bit differently. But you guys will be seeing more of me. And that's my rant for today. Just sharing the blessing and how God blessed me. And I got my first digital product sale today from the same lady. Very first digital product sale. So that was so sweet. And I appreciate you guys for watching because you didn't have to come and watch. I do appreciate it. And I hope that y'all will stick around. And I need to finish my food. It looked nasty. I'm not going to show y'all, but it's fish. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm her Victorious because it's who I am, and so are you. And remember, life is a journey. Calm down. You're still becoming. Bye.